Welcome to my most ambitious mock to date. These are the Grot Caves from the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance TV show, based on the 80s childhood trauma-inducing film, quite possibly known for its use of practical effects, courtesy of Jim Henson, some certain iconic sounds. For this mock, I just used a combination of shots from the trailer, and I also used still shots from the show, which I had up on my TV during the build process, to try to create the look of the Grot Caves. By the way, spoilers. I don't know if a meme counts as a spoiler. I don't know if they do. I also really wanted to make the darkening in this mock, but alas, I did not have enough trans purple bricks or whatever color this is. I'll just roll the clip. Whatever that color was, I didn't have any. So with this, I certainly stepped out of my comfort zone, building both a landscape and like jagged caves, none of which I've ever built before, you can probably tell. But I do think it was good to step out of my comfort zone and build something different. I'm used to small builds and figs, both coming, by the way, shameless plug. But no further delays, let's just jump into it. And for those of you who don't know, this is the scene where the Aratham attack the Caves of Grot and try to basically infect everybody, all the denizens inside, so I try to create that look quite a little bit. I mean, I can't really show it that well right here just because of the lighting, but I'll try my best. We got one of the silk spitters, that's what they're also called, peering into this house, trying to get in and see what's for lunch down there. And then the other one is just chilling out here on this ledge, trying to come down and probably also invade the house. And it's just hanging off on this rag thing to be used as like grip, as it just positions itself up there. And as you can see, I started to have a lack of these slope pieces going up, so what I ended up doing is create a different kind of landscape with some 1x1 cheese slopes and 1x2 cheese slopes just going up. It doesn't look the best, but I had to do what I had to do to try to create the look with the pieces that I had at the time. This is kind of the walkway going over here to the either like wash station or whatever they have over there. It was in the picture, one of the pictures, where they had this overhanging rag, and I wanted to try to create that in Lego. And then I have a tipped over barrel right here, probably from the Aratham. And then we have the foliage, which kind of overhangs the side of the cliff. It was originally just bare like that, but I figured that the foliage would help add some much needed detail to the mock itself. So next we're going to take a look at the lake system. I'll throw a picture up right there. The main thing I wanted to do here was just create the right shade of water, because I didn't want it too bright and I didn't want it too dark. I just wanted a nice shade. And I also noticed that in the picture, you might not notice because it's actually flipped with the caves being on that side in the picture, that there is some shadow, there's some darker water cast by the shadowing of the cave system. So I really wanted to try to create that darker look, and I saw some mocks online that used some darker shaded blue bricks underneath to try to create that look, and I think it came out pretty alright. It was enough like staggering of the bricks where it looked natural enough for Lego form and for this scale. And then down here, there's some really dark water, and that is simply because I ran out of pieces. I ran out of these things. I didn't have enough. I even tore some from my Tron Legacy bike. I was that desperate, and I love that set. But alas, it was just not enough. So I just used some darker blue over there. Please forgive me, I am a poor Lego boy. So I'm going to take a look at this side real quick. There's nothing much there, if you can't tell. It was just a shorter, more smooth side of the cliff that I really wanted to capture. It's actually supposed to be a walkway, and that's why it's smooth, but I didn't have enough stuff jutting out for it to actually make the full walkway, so I just ended up transitioning it all smoothly, or else just having it half rough and half of the walkway would be kind of awkward. It was that like level anyway. And then I also put the blue moss that they used to avatarize the creatures, so I used that. I put some of that over there because it's not like, you know, readily abundant, it's very scarce. You can also see some right there. So that's just kind of what I did for that side. In conclusion, it was just a very fun mock to make. The Caves of Grot was one of my favorite things from the show. It just looked so mesmerizing that I really wanted to try to create it in Lego form. I knew I wouldn't get it right just because I can't make the outer entrances glow the orange color, and I can't make the water as good as I wanted to, and I can't make these things glow going up the mountain, but I tried my best, and I think I did quite alright on that department, although you guys can judge for me on that one. And in the end, I really just wanted to create something from this series, because I thought it was really cool that obviously Jim Henson is deceased, And I thought it was really cool for someone to, like, just full force, just, bring on his tradition and make a sequel series that was a prequel exactly like he would want it, with all the insane twisted things you can imagine, just like how he and many of his fans, including me, would have wanted. So I thought that was really cool, and I figured I would show my appreciation in the form of a MOC. So hope you guys did enjoy. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Don't subscribe unless you like this content, and I'll see you maybe in the next one.